Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The throw to the right side, caught by Coleman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 58 yards. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The stop by Shaquem Griffin. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Penny, a first down carry. Shifts by him. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he is all the way up past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
57's the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. 57's the mic. Friday.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. Escape. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Well, Gold missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, off the mark. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Tyler Lockett now with a return. Oh, he shifts past him. Oh, twisting away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. 11.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 21 yards. And
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 22, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, but it'll be second and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second and 10 now, Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Play action. Now Wilson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
50 seconds to Mike. Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by Penny. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. From the gun, a give to Penny. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, it's Penny. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They run again with Carson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run it with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. Now it's Carson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
25, check 25.
On 2nd down, it's Carson.
Give me some.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now Garoppolo. Open man is born. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. He finds Coleman. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Back to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll get this back.